Accountability. My name's Ahmed Khan, Fundamentals of Awesomeness, the Be Awesome group, and also the Level Up community. Doing a special broadcast here for you for a new opportunity, something that I've introduced previously with the 12-week group, and it's been working well over the last couple of weeks, so I thought I'd introduce it for the wider community and allow everyone to join in. So what am I sharing with you today? Accountability. This is where it's all at, but I'm going to share with you a misunderstanding regarding accountability. But have a look at the slide here, and it says things that help you move towards victory and things that move you away from victory and success. If you really want to become more successful in your own life based on your values and your goals, your objectives, then it really comes down to taking ownership, being accountable and being responsible. Things that move you away: blame, excuses, denial. So that's what this really is about. It's about not allowing yourself to live a life of blame, excuses and denial, and starting to take ownership, being responsible and being accountable. So that's really what it's about, taking ownership of your responsibility. Let me come off this and go to a form. I'm going to be sharing a link in a form. So a little bit of background. We have a special WhatsApp group. We're still using WhatsApp. It can be very useful. I've set it up. Those that of you have responded that you're interested in joining the group have already been added. I've shared a direct link into the other group so you can join the WhatsApp group. Please don't send any direct messages to any other member without consent from within the group. It's very important. Carry on with the accountability. So what is accountability? Okay, the first thing is misunderstood concept in business and life. Most people equate it with bad behavior, poor performance and negative consequences. Accountability is not consequences. It's not about someone shouting at you, kicking you up the arse, saying you said you were going to do this and you haven't. What it's really about is ownership. It's about you taking ownership and responsibility of the things that you want to do, you have to do to move you towards your goals and objectives. It's a character trait, a life stance, a willingness to own your actions and results regardless of the circumstances. So I've put this text on the form so you can reread it again and really drill this in. When life gets busy or hard, one of the first areas people pull back from is their commitments. It's easy to say you're going to do something when you're planning your week, when you're rested, relaxed. It's when you're actually in the midst of, shall we use the analogy, the battle, the war, the day, the life, week, whatever it is, you can get distracted. So this process can play a pivotal role in helping you achieve your goals. By sharing your declaration of activity within the group, it's an important first step, but it's not enough just to declare it. You have to do the work. It's your job to take ownership for each step of your journey to success. Okay, so the form is only being shared in the accountability group, in the WhatsApp group. So the only people who can complete this will be on the WhatsApp groups. Please don't share it outside the group. Once you've posted, it's not editable. If I allowed it to be editable, you'd have to put your email address in, and I don't want to collect any personal details at all. It's a public document. There may be some people who post some obnoxious messages. Please report them and I'll remove the messages. You can declare more than one item that you want to be accountable for over the week. The first thing you can do is put your nickname, your name or your nickname. You don't have to share who you are. That's why it can be anonymous to a degree. You can choose the last 4 digits of your mobile if you wish. I'm going to fill this in. I'm going to put my name in, Ahmed. Next thing, it's the category. This is based on the balance wheel. There's 8 sections there: health, money and finances, business, career, work, job, family, friends, social relationships, love, romance, personal growth, personal development, study, reading, fun, recreation, joy. So let me pick personal development here. Okay, description of the activity. I'm going to put read Brené Brown daring greatly. Okay, so report daily on 30 mins reading. Let's put that in for an example. The final thing is the frequency. Is it a one-time activity or is it a repeating activity or other? You can put something else in. I'm going to put other, report daily 30 mins reading. Okay, once you've done that, you submit it. You'll get confirmation that your response has been recorded. I've made it into a spreadsheet, and you can see that on the 1st of August at 2020, my name under the category of personal growth, I've declared that I'm going to read Brené Brown and I'm going to report this worksheet. The Excel sheet will be the public document. I will send you a link to this so that you can see what you're reporting and what anyone else is reporting, and if anything needs to be removed out of that, I'll be able to remove it out. Okay, so let's get back to the slides. Get me back onto full screen. Hopefully that makes sense. If you have any questions, post them in the comments in the WhatsApp group. Say hi, post a little bio introduction of yourself, your name, your age, your location. But let's keep it simple. Really, it's about you just having a platform for you to share something that you want to do. If you want to run a 5k this week, share that you want to run a 5k. If you need to send a letter off, post that. Anything you want to be holding yourself accountable for. I was going to say held accountable, but it's really about ownership for yourself. Let's try this out this week. Let's try it out for a couple of weeks and then see if we can make this work for each and every person in the group. And then if there's any improvements, I'll add them in. Okay, I think that pretty much covers it. Thank you, and I'll catch up with you on another broadcast. Post any comments, any feedback, any improvements I can make. I'm always open to feedback and improvements. My name is Ahmed Khan. This is the